Finally, having a little technical difficulty. I am so sorry. But here I am. I'm out of bed. My hair's clean. My teeth are clean. I relieved myself earlier today. And hello, I am Rick Serra, and this is Cocktail Hour with Rick. For the next hour and a half, you will be on a ride with this crazy man, 63 but thinks he's 16. And everybody looks so good as they say their well wishes to us, as Darlene is having difficulty as well. This is my life, new girl. Hello, hello. Detroit stream stuff. Dr. Detroit, that is. Hello, Dr. Leonard Huckstetter.
Okay, I'm on. Yay, guys.
So after the next person would be Loopsy Oopsie.
Did you get new girl? This is
I'm already down all the way past
Alaska,
that.
Carson Thorpe.
There you go.
Hey, Soul, Bobby the Desert Walker, Carson Thorpe, Tim Weber.
And I'm sorry to agree with
Bruce.
the comment from Earl of Baltimore. I read about this.
Scott Bagley.
So at midnight tonight,
Earl, Lindsay K.
103.1 FM in the
Masha,
Annapolis area
from
on
New
a
Hampshire.
not a really strong transmitter. We're about to lose
Stone Creek 1.
a radio station, FM radio
Maria
station
G.
that
Amanda Morgan.
the people behind the scenes,
QG.
they
David Blount.
used to be WRNR or WHFS. I'm sorry to say, I
Ponytail.
got that messed up.
Boston
So
Wiz.
WHFS in Bethesda is what it was called way back when. Was what we called back then a progressive rock station. And there were very few of those everywhere. So WHFS, they had the HF Festival
Nancy,
year after
Maria,
year,
Letitia.
which had national and local bands playing. They contributed to the music scene in the Baltimore, Washington area in a large way, also in Northern Virginia. Anybody who is my age, who at least was awake and lived in that region, you remember WHFS. How many of you remember WGTB from Georgetown University? Anybody? How about you, Earl of Baltimore? Remember WGTB? That was a college station, and they had to broadcast the live sports games, the
Alaska,
basketball
we tell
games.
you, we have to kill you.
Georgetown, Hoyas.
Edward DiCarlo.
Kick-ass basketball history there.
Boston wins.
So they would not be able to have their music, but any other time of day, they had a wide-ranging musical calendar through the week, over the weekends.
Remember WCAO?
Tremendous.
It was an AM.
Oh, WCAO was definitely pop rock.
I loved it.
Could I have a tissue? Please, could I have a tissue? I have blooded myself right here in the middle of the studio. I hope you noticed the studio is back up here. We put the wall up today,
Anita Flanagan.
hammering, and sawing, and nailing, and screwing.
Oh, Maria G. I hope they rescheduled it.
What happened to Maria?
They canceled her cataract surgery. Tell you
How
what,
dare they?
The difference is amazing.
Nancy
let me tell
Santabrilatica, thank you so much, honey. And how are you? I know we haven't seen each other, or I haven't had you see me. I love to look at your little picture, though. I can see you a little bit.
The machine broke. Well,
Yes.
you don't want surgery if the
Now,
machine
if the machine broke, No, not with the broken machine. I want the one that works. So, okay, get your shit out of my face.
Hey, John
No,
C.
no, put this shit over there. We're not doing the eyes now. Well, nice to be with you all. Thank you for,
Yeah, I think
all the love.
YouTube
You guys have been
had a
great.
problem this evening somewhere along the line. My entire app
Just
went off
came
my
back.
phone. No, I put it back
Go-
on, so I don't know. I'll check it out later.
So she got de-apped. I don't know if anybody else is going to get that. Well, keep on doing that, but Stone Creek, I'm feeling fine. I did a lot of stuff today, including just don't know how I even did it. Here's some kind of a little wound I've inflicted upon myself, and
Probably a damn mosquito.
it's a pretty good sized wound. And then
Oh,
I
John, try
get
and
myself
go out and come
bleeding.
back in.
Yeah, fresh your hooja bobby,
We miss you too, Nancy.
And remember, if you haven't clicked the like button, please step out, click like, and then come back in. We have 56 people in the room, and we're just getting started. Tonight
Dr.
is
Detroit says hi, Rick.
Dr. Detroit. Hi there.
It's longer. I cut everybody short. I hope you don't have a
It's
problem
okay.
with that.
I mentioned your name in the beginning, Dr. Detroit.
Rick, there is a fan out there whose name is Rick's Kidney Stone.
Wow.
Hey, Rick, do you miss me? No.
There's also, I saw somebody out there called Sandy Gay. Yes,
Thank you, Nancy.
that Sandy Gay is out there living in the corporeal form of another being. That is just too much
we are doing a
to
cleanse
believe.
tonight, everybody. We got everything ready.
So, hello, Rick's Kidney Stone. I hope you come, because you'll be a newbie and I will get to send you a free prize.
Oh, yeah, let me put this.
And if anybody else is like that, it's your first time, I don't see any new names, but there could be people hidden that haven't posted anything. Hello, Soul. How are you doing? I'm going to get that shirt to you.
Username 123.
Username 123. Good for you. So I do have a Bring Back Asbestos t-shirt, Bring Back Asbestos sticker, Bring Back Asbestos mouse pad,
That was quite a while
and
ago.
a Bring
Earl.
Back Asbestos pullover
Hey, Jay North.
hoodie, all on
Earl, it was just
ricksarahstar.com.
pneumonia. I'm okay.
ricksarahstar.com.
Hey, Jay Norm.
And right here, next week, I will have a
Mike
customized
Maxis from Clearwater, Florida.
sign to sit right there, right behind me.
Little squash.
But aren't these nice? We just put the curtains up today. 3 more to go. Come on, if you want to shoot me, let's not be a wimp. Wait, come on. What do you got? Come on, what do you got? Ah. All right.
I got a load and cock.
Got a cock,
Hey,
To
Nisi
shoot.
Jenna.
but you got to load first.
Yeah, baby, I got a load.
Hey, Bobby the Beautiful, how are you? And Nuke Girl. Genola, Genola. So, who's ready to get cleansed?
We are ready.
Are you ready?
Oh, there's a Sandy Gay out there.
I told you there's
at
a
Carson Thorpe. Hello, my creator at Carson Thorpe.
Sandy Gay, hello. All right, so we will be having
Hey,
cleansing at Are we at really 9:30 right now? No.
It's 8:15.
Oh, that's the time. I don't know what I'm thinking.
I have no idea.
Ooh! Ooh! Does this work? Ow! A little more over here. You missed.
That's because I didn't.
Fluff me. So we were at the beach yesterday,
Oh, it was beautiful.
And it was so nice. I didn't put it together, but there will be a new reel, and it's us at the beach.
Not yet, Carson.
Not.
Hey, Italian girl.
I barely got
Oh,
started.
Italian girl is out of surgery.
Oh,
and is
great.
recovering. Yay.
Well, let's just hope that the biopsy is insignificant thing.
We'll make sure we'll give you an extra squirt, Gross.
Yes, let's keep praying for Italian girl. You know, she was going in. I think this was a tissue sample, actually, or they just were getting it out anyway. So it's a big piece of tissue. Nisi, thank you, Jana. Nisi, that's very nice. I like
Jimmy's
that
Jumbo
little
World. Hello.
thing. That's really cool. And this is an L, so maybe the UK. Nisi, are you from the UK? Shay Lee, how are
Soul
you? You're
Transfer
going to the
Protocol.
beach? Because in Shay Lee, it's tomorrow.
California.
She's in Australia, so it's already tomorrow morning. Yes, they're ahead of us quite a bit. So
Hey,
it's cocktail hour. We're
At
here
least
to
you
have
don't
a good
to pay on
time.
that at the end of the year, and that's in your pocket right now. That's good, Carson.
So it's time for you all to join me in a
UK, Rick. Nisi is from the UK.
UK. Join me in just saying to everybody, peace and love. Peace and love, everybody. Cheers to you all. And the power of healing is multiplied when people pray in your name and intercede. So whenever you have a problem, you just do nothing more than write us at rick.adr@aol.com. And like we have done before, we'll put a notice up. We put one up for Italian girl. That's been up there for a while. So take a look. It's under community on the home page. That's the
Hey,
at
guys,
Rick Serra.
I have to let you know it feels good to be back. Last Friday, there's no way we could have done this, but it does feel good to be back.
Yes, last week. I mean,
Hey, Bobby.
thank you, Bobby.
You.
Cleanse us, we will. It was 2 weeks in a row. Not just I went to the hospital. It was I went to the hospital through the emergency room and was not medicated for hours, so I was in pain for a long time, versus I came in for a procedure. They gave me an injection of something IV wise. When you don't need it, it's really special.
IV is
right,
always
John C?
better.
When you don't need that morphine, but they give it to you anyway to pre-medicate you. And then they kind of put me under, but they didn't. It was called a twilight. So then this is called PCNL.
Person, 2319.
Percutaneous, and they really make your kidney hurt.
Don't
CNL.
go into all that.
I think it's funny. They take about 2 foot
Yes,
of
they did, Shay
very
Lee.
thin tube.
Got your balls washed too, Shay Lee said.
Somebody did wash my balls. It was like, I
know.
forgot about that. Girl came in and she just washed the whole damn shit. I'm like,
Keep on cleaning. Keep on
it was like,
cleaning.
wow. I didn't even have time to appreciate it, guys. Didn't even have time to appreciate it.
The Madness Hour. Hello there. With
Now
clean balls.
She was medical tech, and it was not bare
Dr.
skin.
Leonard Huston.
It was no bare skin contact. She was wearing some kind of a glove-like thing.
Little squash.
Gloves, probably. She used those chemically treated wipe things, though.
Yeah.
And
But she was rubbing.
But
I
yeah.
was right there.
Yeah,
She had no shame.
she had no shame, and I had. What do you think? I was just numb. It's just kind of there. Really? Okay, you want to shine my balls?
No,
All right.
I don't think they shaved anything down there.
No, nothing got shaved, thank God. Grostradamus!
For another ball wash.
Yes. Maybe the next time I have to be hospitalized, I can get another ball
You
wash.
can request a ball wash.
I can request a ball wash. Hey, is Mr. Doggy Dog in the room?
I don't think he is yet.
Mr. Doggy Dog, you got to be in the room for me to cleanse you.
No, we
Person,
cleanse
we'll
him
do it
whenever he
virtually, but in person. So where the F are you, old man?
feels. Soul said, "Poor nurse, poor I got nightmares at night."
He refers to himself as Nurse Brucey, and he's going to come over and help me out over
Oh, that's
here.
a good idea.
What's that?
Lynn Dallas says you can also get a ball wash at the local golf course.
Oh, I know you can, but you do not want to put your testicles in it, man.
Hey, Kevin.
Username 123. Thank you
Hold
very
up.
much.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm loving the energy too.
Username 123.
So they take this
Thank
24 inches of tubing and they put a hole in through your kidney, but first through the outside muscle wall. It's like they go right in. They don't even try to be slick and come in like at an angle. And they go through that, and then they go through a space in the chest cavity, and then they go into the kidney. Now they're in there,
Hey,
and I
Sandy
felt
Gay,
this. The
nobody
guy is
see-
like
oh
this.
My God, you
He's
even
like,
have a photo of Sandy Gay. I hate that woman, or whatever it is.
he's like, pushing tubing into me, a little at a time.
You can.
I'm feeling
always-
like, what the fuck's he doing? He's shoving shit inside of me?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what he was doing. Oh my
Anytime
God.
You're admitted to the hospital, you can request a warm blanket,
Yeah, well,
enema bags, and ball wash. Hey, Michaela.
I never knew I could ask for a ball wash. And I've been in the hospital so many times. Think of all those
Cordelia.
times I could have had my balls played with by someone else and not my wife, and she's not mad at me.
Well, I was in the room. I could see what was going on.
She was in the room, and she was not interested
Irene
in
Bills,
participating.
hello. No anal probes were done. No.
No, and Darlene was totally not interested in joining in and
No.
helping the girl clean my balls.
I don't think that would have
So
been a
my
good thing to do.
chance for a three-way went out the door.
Both
Darlene,
of them.
Sandy Gay, I don't know who this is, but they have certainly picked up the whole vibe on how the Sandy Gay goes when I've done it on the
Yeah,
show.
she did touch his PP.
I'm going to get a lot of action now
No, you
from
won't.
medical people. So that was not fun. They got the tubing in. I guess that was the end of that. And then my doctor came in. Now, this tube, when it was pulled out of me,
It was 24
it's like
inches.
this. So he had to go in with an instrument. Through all that tubing to then go of the tubing, and it's like, fuck, I can't even see anything. All this tubing's in the way. He's trying to find kidney stones. So he gets in there, finally gets the thing past. It's out of the tube. Oh, there's one. There's one. So he catches whatever he can. I think it's got like little things like this, and it's got some kind of suction tube, and it can shoot. And it can shoot a laser.
24 inches.
It shoots the laser. After he can't pick up the pieces, they're too small, and he just goes.
They were playing Star Wars.
He's
in
shooting
Disney.
my little rocks up into giant pieces.
She was a cock whisperer.
Cock whisper. Many little pieces. Many little, almost a dust. They're
So
in
you've
my.
You've been peeing them out.
Or, no.
Yes, you have.
So they're all the way down in my lower part of my kidney. Do you know there's like. Your kidney has folds. There's like a lower fold and upper fold, a medium fold. I think it's 3 folds. Did you know that? It's been there. Mega Death Gigantor, been there, Rick. Okay, so we now have thousands
Sometimes you don't
of
know.
small
Maybe you do.
particles of whatever this shit is that ends up becoming a rock
I don't either.
here.
Some guy.
And then it's just going to grow those. And then eventually they'll come up and
Well, so
gallstones.
they actually went in. They were supposed. They had to grab the big ones.
Now you had gallstones, didn't you?
No, I had my gallbladder
Removed.
but I did not have.
Oh, my
gallstones.
sister June had gallstones. Rest in peace, June. Yes, my sister had that, and then she had her gallbladder removed too, and it was
Yeah, catheters aren't fun for guys.
no. And neither are indwelling urinary catheters, the kind that come out and connect to a tube, and then they watch your pee-pee go into a container. Do you know that? Do you ever see that? Who's that? Carson Thorpe. I may or may not be. Carson, it is you, okay? I don't know how you can do 2
Thanks,
people at the
Michaela.
same time when they're... I'm going to have to ask you some questions. So maybe I can do this when I go live. I could go in 2 different rooms at the same time. Or can I do that anyway? Maybe I can. I don't know. I've never tried. Keep 2 open?
Hey, David Black.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
I wish he hadn't, but
More
he
than
does.
2? You're kidding. I've never known that. Shit. Michaela, how are you? Yep. It's not tubular. They're small little rocks. The one rock I did catch, I actually caught a rock when I was in the emergency room. Fucker. The other one didn't come out because it was twice as big.
It
And
was more than twice as big.
maybe more than 3 times as long. Yeah. So the thing I got was just under a 1/4 inch diameter. The other one I got was like basically a 1/4 inch.
Oh, Sandy Gay says on mobile you can switch accounts. I still wouldn't know how to do it.
Okay. It was a 1/4 inch by 3/4 inches. It was a
That's great,
freaking
Michaela.
log.
I'm glad to hear that. Jennifer
A
Willer,
little salt
hello
log.
there. Excuse
Jen!
me.
Hello,
Jennifer
Baltimore.
Godette.
What did you say?
Jennifer Godette is in here.
Hey! I see her now.
We love you,
I
girl.
was frozen. Love you. Love all my people in Baltimore. So, whatever. This is what I've been putting up with since 2002. Yes. My first stone got stuck in June of 2002. It was a special time in my life. It was the morning I was to go to the office's first ever outdoor picnic. Where-
It's curtains that we put up to keep the sun so we can
I didn't
sit
make
out
it.
here around 5.
Didn't make it. I ended up going to the emergency room, being misdiagnosed as having a sexually transmitted disease. Yes, they did. They told me that. This guy was handsome, but he
Beau is
was
behind the curtain.
apparently not smart.
Hey, Gordon the Engine's
So he was
wife,
good for a
Dr.
TV
Namal.
show about doctors, basically.
Oh, you changed your name. Hey, Namal. Good to see you.
Gordon's the engine's wife. Hello, glad to see you here. Gordon's popping in with his wife. Do you ever fish, Gordon?
I know that, Carson.
I've heard of the Gordon fisherman. Is that your cousin, maybe? Gordon the engine? Oh, whatever. I don't know if you think it's funny or not.
That was a long time ago, Jen. He didn't have that. It was at Franklin Square.
A swollen wrist? Can't you use your other hand?
Oh, my God, Rick. Oh my God, Rick. Oh, I got a cock. I keep forgetting. I got a turning cock. I'm not hitting your hand.
Okay.
Excuse me. Oh, where am I? Okay.
Hey, who's Woodland? Is that the same
What the
person? Is Woodland the same person that I just mentioned about the wrist? My gosh, she's got two screens in here.
Who?
This is my life and Woodland. You talking about the same thing? I can't take it anymore. You're all messing with my head.
You have no head.
So, the time is now.
Is 9. It's 8:31.
All right, so at 9 o'clock, the top of the hour, it's going to be time for special
Rick's Kidney Stone.
cleansing.
I'm free.
Rick's Kidney Stone.
I love that.
I love that too. I just saw. That's an excellent thing. We're celebrating a year on St. Patrick's Day.
I'm so glad you're very happy,
I'm very glad too.
Dr. Namal.
And I like St. Patrick's
Hey,
Day
Woodland.
for its own right. I'm totally not Irish, but my wife is. So I'm Irish by injection.
I'm sorry.
Do you get it?
That nationality is
She's
not
Irish.
transferable.
Yes,
if
it
you
is.
ain't Irish, you ain't Irish.
By insertion of your
No.
strap on when you
Why,
do me
Jen? Why
when
we
you
wanna
do
talk
me
about
in
Super Bowl?
when you do me in the
I'm
bed
rooting for KC.
with the double-headed strap on. That's when all that time, all those
I'm
hours,
hitting your head. So
all those
turn,
hours.
Turn your head.
Ow! All those hours
Turn your head.
that you did that to me. We got a lot of mileage out of
No,
that
come
strap on, let me
Hello
tell you.
there. No, the
Oh.
Chiefs are not going to win.
Oh, you think that Eagles are going to take it?
Jen wants the Eagles.
I'm going to fly like an eagle
Oh, I love that song.
to
Steve
the
Miller
sea.
is my go-to. Well, I really don't put booze in my coffee, but I am Irish.
I will. I'll do any coffee with some bourbon.
Nope.
Speaking of bourbon,
Nope.
I'm drinking bourbon tonight.
Not me. I never drink bourbon. I shouldn't say that. Wait a minute. What is the apple stuff I drink?
That's bourbon.
That is bourbon?
Yep, it's Jim Beam
I only
apple.
drink it once in a while, but it is good.
She
I was
likes the
shocked.
Jim Beam apple.
My granddaughter.
Yes, turned her onto it. So,
Oh, you just went a win on your block. She did a thingy.
oh, okay, like a pool.
Sorry to tell you this, Jen. I hope you lose.
Oh,
I want KC to win. Now, I hope you win a quarter or something.
yeah, but you see, she doesn't understand. Let me explain it to you,
Yes,
hon.
she does understand.
No,
Jen
the
understands
Ravens-
when she puts money in.
I know. The Ravens are the AFC.
That's
KFC
right,
is
Carson.
the winner of all of the AFC. The NFC is the Eagles. They're the best of all of the NFC. So you logically, if that's your team and your league, you should be,
Smoke on, David.
okay, you should be rooting for your damn league. So I'm also voting for the Chiefs because my son-in-law
she's having a
Marlon,
party at our house. Huh? She better log
my
in here.
son-in-law Marlon is a Chiefs fan, even during the Ravens season. He'll watch the Ravens. He'll laugh probably, but he'll watch their games. But he loves the Chiefs.
Jen says, "Let me be me."
You can be you, and he can be he. And she can be she, or she can be
Oh.
he.
Shaylee, I hope you show up. You're always welcome at our house.
Oh yeah, it
She
just
says Kylie is having a party at your place. Rick.
That's it,
I just
right.
got the invite.
it's in Parkville, Maryland. We'll give you the longitude and latitude and the attitude and the platitudes and the gratitude.
Shaylee is a KFC fan.
So we are now just moments away from this
Hey,
cleansing.
Tony Jones.
It's now what time?
8:36.
Only 24 minutes. I'm going to ask her every 4 minutes.
AFC, NFC, KFC, confusing.
Confusing.
Wait a minute, where is Mr. D. Pan? Oh, there he is. Good day, all. He finally showed up. Did you get your hoverboard back?
See our lights? That's our 2 palm trees. You can't see them. Of course, they're tall, but you can see the trunk. And then we have a fence with lighting all the way around to
My
the
hair's
back.
getting long, guys. Look.
Look, you got
I can't have it hang
a
down.
little
I sweat too
ponytail.
much. I gotta
There's the corner. That's where we hang out at the corner, right there. Yep.
we have a guest room for you, Shaylee.
Yep. There's a office / guest room / miscellaneous
Hey,
storage
Rex
location.
Golfer.
But it does
Hello.
have a bed, and you get your own fan.
Hey, Kylie, good thing you said hi. I hear you're having
It's
a party.
mounted on the wall. It's an oscillating fan. It's really a nice fan.
Thanks, Carson.
A little light next to your bed,
Bobby.
and it has convenient cell phone
Well,
charge
thank you, Jen.
connections in it for you. Yes, it does. Yeah, woohoo. Come.
Joe is sleeping on his bed. I don't know. Can you get him over there?
Nah.
Nah.
So we could have a contest that 2 thin people or 1 non-thin person can win a week stay with us. You come here at your own expense. We will provide you with shelter. And
I'd rather do that at their house, not at mine. I have no problem.
oh, you'd rather do it in Baltimore, huh?
Yes.
During the summer.
Yes.
Would someone be interested in that? Would that be some kind of a prize to you to come visit long weekend, week, whatever you have
Oh,
as
yeah,
far
you
as
can. If you look close, you can see Bo's. It's his paws right below his head. Right at the bottom right corner of the curtain.
Lauren? There's a yes here with Lauren Corinne and the Madness Hour.
Hey, Lauren Corinne.
Gordon, the engine's wife, needs to think of bus ticket. I don't know anybody else,
GMO.
but that could be a funny thing. At one time, I put up an ad, I think my first year having the cocktail hour, that I would come to your house for a private party. And
That never happened.
we did have 2 people ask about it. Neither followed through, but 2 inquiries. And the one wanted me to stay at their house. I'd prefer to just stay at a motel and then hasta la vista from your house instead of it being a big dragged out affair. But the other one, like, we have a mansion. Can you please just stay at our mansion? Oh, okay, I'll consider that. And it was drivable, so.
He'd travel anywhere if the price was right, let me tell you.
Well, it doesn't have to be that big of a price. You know, I'm more about experiences, especially ball washing.
Joe does know. If you supply ball washing, he may get himself there.
So if it really concludes ball washing, I'm serious. Let's put it on the calendar.
That's right. Pay no attention to the man in front of the curtain.
Oh, God. I got $10 and I'll hose your balls off with the garden hose. Now, you know, you got to watch out for that kind of thing because too much water pressure can cause damage to skin tissue.
Jennifer says you should rent a villa in Aruba and sell tickets. I don't think it would be very beneficial to anybody.
No, but we could still let them be like
Mr.
2 hour.
Mr. Deepan says, come to Australia. It's cheap for Americans. Shaylee will wash anyone's balls. Oh my God.
I'll go in the ocean pool and take a bar of ivory soap with me.
Hey, Josh was here.
Hey, Josh was there. I'm glad.
I'm glad you're here.
Tim Weber. I know someone with a golf ball washer. Tim,
You do the same.
Dad, you can only do that to real testicles one time.
Shaylee checks for clean balls before anyone
Because then you're
comes
going to
in
have
her
to somebody to
place.
take it apart to extract the tissue from it. Legal weed the other day. We were able to buy legal weed in Kansas City
Yay.
last week. So that's in Missouri, right? So now recreational marijuana is legal in Missouri? Am I correct? Were you in Missouri?
No, they're not saying, Jen. It's all hush hush.
It's quiet. Well, tell us what state that is. You know, Maryland is looking at it happening, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen. Yes, Missouri. There you go.
Hey, Jaws.
Maryland may not be opening up the door in July like
Hey,
they
I like
promised.
Taco Bell.
You hear that, anybody from Maryland? It may not happen
Hey, Karen.
July 1st like it was supposed to. Pretty much the way the bill is written right now, they're admitting it will not be ready. So does that mean you guys just have to wait longer?
No, they're going to make it legal. And they'll make the House pass pissy ass bills before they adjourn.
No. I think what they should do is authorize all the current medical marijuana distributors to sell it to anyone 21 years of age and older with the driver's license or the government ID. And then you collect the tax, which is starting at 6%. So the thing you got to do in Maryland is get that together and get these people set up because they've never withheld
No, but
sales
Cameron, at least
tax.
you can't get arrested for having pot if it's legal.
Well, that would be one thing. They're going to allow you to grow 2 plants
Hey, Sarah.
and
2.0.
allow you to possess 1.5 ounces.
No, William, you did not miss a cleansing. We have not done it
Nope,
yet.
it's coming at the top of the hour, coming up soon, but not quite yet. So, the Chinese balloons, apparently they have already come out with a statement, the government, I guess this is the Pentagon, that they can intercept different types of signals. So certainly signals from cellular phones, from radio transmission, you name it, microwave maybe. There's many different types of transmissions, different kinds of equipment that transmit data or sound or whatever. And the Chinese are more able to access when they're using this system. And they've been doing it for years, and now somebody called them out on it. It's too bad the world hadn't called them out on it when they started to do it. Apparently, like I said, it's been going on for a few years. I would say it happened during COVID that they started doing it because of the way things are. Oh, and today, J. Norm, a flying object of some type, somewhere approximating the size of a
small
car, was encountered,
Unmanned.
unmanned apparently, per the observation of the jet pilot, was given the order and he shot it down off the coast of Alaska. I don't know where in Alaska, so I defer back to the local J Norm. Do you know where in Alaska that was? Are you from Alaska? Oh, it was probably just a Tesla blowing up. Oregon rocks.
Northern coast of Alaska.
You can have 4 plants up to 8 ounces. You know what I need? I need a whole kilo. I need a kilogram. Forget a couple ounces. Give me a kilogram of some killer, like 30% THC. It's part sativa and part indica. It's a hybrid of like mimosa and cake. That would be the two I would go for. It would have a great flavor.
You're boring me.
30% THC. You wouldn't need much to get whatever you need taken care of. Off the back of my head, did you see that? Instant replay.
I wish.
Yes. So we got 75 in the room, 64 people have clicked
Hey guys,
like.
hit
Remember,
the like button.
if you haven't, please click it, kill it. And if you have not subscribed, it's a good
Please
time
do.
to do it while you're here enjoying us. So we are how far away from 9 o'clock now?
It's 8:47.
All right. Less than 15 minutes, we are going to do the mentionable. And then many of you are here for it. I hope that Mr. Doggy Dog shows up soon.
Hey, Roy Quitter.
Roy Quitter is here. Excellent to see you. Good timing to get a cleanse. Hello,
Hey,
Sarah.
Thomas McCoy.
Thomas McCoy.
Oh, will never be legal in the UK.
Well,
Never is a long time.
go to Amsterdam. It's get on the train and you can be there later. Get some and enjoy it, and then come back home. And then if you're going to take some home, buff it.
Cutter.
Don't carry it in your
Early
pocket.
wine.
Don't carry it in your sock. But put it in a baggie and rum it up.
Matt Cook.
Ram it up your Matt Cook. Thank you, Matt Cook. I'm glad you
Roy
think so.
Dogero,
Best Friday night in a
hello.
while. Thank you, Mike. I mean, did I just say it wrong? Matt. Yes, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's feeling good is always great. You can't stop. Oh, wait. Why? When can you shop? I don't know what he's saying. Something about shopping. When you can't shop at Walmart. There you go. There's always Rick's Target.
All right, Rick, are you doing a join button on your channel?
A what?
Join button.
What is a join button?
I don't know, hon. I know nothing about that shit.
Join button?
It must be like.
Is it a new little thing to help me get subscribers? I don't know about it. I'm old, and I did change my name to @RickSarah. There's my reference right here. Carson.
Yeah. Can you not see it on you?
Okay, that was a comment, but it wasn't about this button thing.
But he gave you money.
I know. Oh, thank you. Okay, here.
Okay. And make sure you
Thank you, Carson. Thank you very much to all of the tip people, and thank you all for clicking like. And maybe a couple just click subscribe. And
Oh, yeah, Bo is moving. Rick, move your camera just a hair to the left. No, I meant the camera. Yeah. I still don't see more Bo. He's still on his bed. That was a Christmas gift from Kylie. Kylie, you still out there?
Bow. There he is. Bow.
Hey, baby.
Hi, Bow. Hey, Don Cathcart. Welcome. We're having some fun tonight, and we're going to be getting cleansed in just about 10 minutes. Stick around. If you've never been cleansed, you love it. After effect is amazing. It's better than acid in the day. Let me tell you, it really
He's
is.
lying his ass off.
Look, I have people who have reported positive effects. They've messaged me and told me all about 62nd birthday dinner to your wife. Well, how would it be if I could sing happy birthday to her?
Thanks, Mega.
Is the wife amenable to coming to the screen
Did
so
you see that?
I could sing to her? No, who was it?
Mega.
Megadeth, thank you very much. Thanks for your healthier return. Oh, it was helped by people like you sending me prayers. That's exactly what that was about. So what do you think,
Thanks,
Don?
Joe.
Let me sing happy birthday to your wife. Pop back in with her. Is she there? Let me know when she is. Okay, here we go. Mrs. Cathcart, my name is Rick Serra. Sometimes your husband visits my online show. To everybody who wishes, I sing happy birthday. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mrs. Cathcart. Happy birthday to you. So I'm glad I
Happy
got to do it. Have a
birthday.
great happy birthday dinner.
Hey, Dingle Dangle. Hello
62nd year young. I'm older than you.
there. I'm older than everybody.
So don't forget you're 62. You're in the junior years of your 60s. Yes. My wife is at the senior years of her 60s.
Year.
And she's about to go to the next level
Decade.
on the 27th of February.
Hey, Joe Tomalee.
Darlene Serra has birthday. Joe Tomalee, thank you so much for your tip. That's excellent. Let's see.
Don't tell him that this is my life.
What's
Thought
that?
you were in your 40s.
You're 31, this is my life. Well, we all were at one time.
Powder Burlary.
And then if
I'll
we
just call you
continue to
Cod.
live,
We will sing to you then, Cod.
if someone is in such a need to just hear me sing,
That's great, Josh.
I'll sing to them at the mid-year point. But traditionally, it's
Thank you, Bobby. Yeah,
for
I'm
your
only
birthday,
49.
you know?
Ta-da.
Some people, like my wife, don't even want to recognize it's a birthday.
Good, Robert Ryan. I'm glad you're here. Amanda Morgan.
She was telling me the other day, it dawned on her,
Yes, that's right, Mr.
I'm going to
Dance.
be 70. Holy fuck. And she did one of those things. Really. It's just a number. If you're in bad health and you're a lower number, that's no great thing. What if you're in great health at a higher number?
Sarah,
That's
does
a
that
great
mean you're
thing.
a March baby? K1H, hello there.
So we only,
Hey, Lauren.
no matter what our number
no
is
gifts
right
needed.
now, whether it be
Corn dog hero.
18 or
Oh, wait a minute.
108.
Wait a minute. We have another birthday.
another birthday.
Corn Dog Hero just turned 31 on the 28th of January.
Did you really, Horn Dog?
Sing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, horn dog. Happy birthday to you.
Happy belated birthday.
Horn dog.
Yeah, Mr. D Pants, it's February 27th.
I like a horn dog. Hero.
So your mom and I have something in common.
You're welcome. I'd love to see you that you laughed about it too. I subtly try to change the way I sing a song to fit the person. And sometimes I just do it goofily. But when I started, I couldn't even hit the notes because I hadn't really been singing much. But just singing the happy birthday song has helped strengthen my vocal cords, and I can sing stronger than I could before.
Mama's doing well. She went to an ice cream social today down at the
Yes.
clubhouse.
They also had a special Olympics to recognize people in bike riding, walking, or other types of motility. And they turned in how many times they've been around the park here, and it was converted to points. And the highest score winner got a prize all the way down to runner-ups. So we've done that now 2 times, and they're going to do a second time system or time frame starting
Come to
now.
work.
Then going forward for another couple of weeks, we're going to do one more. The people here start
Well,
leaving
Rick, listen to this.
in
Okay?
March.
Condor. He hasn't watched in a while, or they haven't watched in a while. Life's been crazy. They moved from Liverpool, UK, to the middle of PA.
Wow!
You're in their neck of the woods. When
Well,
we're in
Condor,
Maryland.
I didn't do this last summer up in Baltimore. I don't know why I even keep thinking about it, but I would probably make an attempt to have some kind of a meet and greet. Maybe you could come down from PA. And I'll talk about it in advance. So right now, we are probably at the time to start the cleansing.
Yeah, Sandy Gay, I guess you do love Ricky Boy.
Are we at 9?
8:58.
All right, we're just about there. So we'll start now. So I always start the...
Oh, only 2, Gross? Gross is 2 hits away from you. Hey, Sandy Gay,
All right, so I think I can...
I
work
will
here.
knock your ass out. Okay, guys, we're
See-
going to get ready to cleanse.
I'll talk about Sandy Gay after this, and then I'll talk about my idea for having
Hey,
a
that would be great,
meet and
Ryan.
greet at Madeira Beach, at the water's edge, basically. It's got everything we need. I'll talk about it in a minute. Let's start with
No,
this.
go to there. Salt water.
No. I don't want to go there. It's too small.
You're not going to have that many people show up. What do you mean it's too small?
I think we're going to have a better turnout this time.
I don't care. Saltwater hippie.
All right. Well, we can walk over there, or you can. I can tell you about it. But we go to this place quite a bit, the Saltwater Hippie Bar, right across the street from Madeira Beach. So Madeira Beach is still the location. Just I
will.
was thinking of going across the
Sandy
street
Gay.
to the larger area because they do have beer, drinks, food, and sometimes they have somebody performing, especially on weekends. And I was thinking of that when it would be probably a Saturday. I'll try this time, and I'm going to try to get my Florida people down. My Florida people here. I would love to get you to then, and I'd like you to, if you wouldn't mind letting us know even now, or write to me at rick.adr@aol.com. When would be the better time? March or April? Let me know. We don't want to do it when it gets too hot, but I also want to make sure it's not in the way of any kind of normal stuff, so people would have best opportunity. So no high holiday, no Easter, no Palm Sunday, that kind of weekend.
Rick,
So,
start the
so
cleanse.
now we are time for the cleanse. The cleanse. As I was traveling to Florida one year, I had the idea for this particular repeating part of our show. This little gag we pull together
That's right, Shailene.
and call this special colon cleansing. And then I usually go like that and talk with you. Welcome to get your special colon cleansing for the next month. You know that special colon cleansing helps to remove the negative energy out of your body as well as the impacted fecal material in your intestines. After
Hey, Roy
you
Quitter.
invoke the request, cleanse me, my wife will then read out your name, and then I will do the cleanse. You will find the result is swift and significant. You'll feel light. You'll want to dance around. You'll feel younger. Thanks to Rick Serra's special colon cleansing. Let us begin.
Okay, are you ready?
If you would like to be cleansed, you now request using the phrase, cleanse me. Mark Porterfield.
Rick. Let me give you
All right,
the
get it.
names, okay? All right, guys, we're starting now. Bobby the Desert Walker.
You are cleansed.
Don and Rhonda Cathcart.
You are cleansed.
Mega.
You are cleansed.
Alaska.
You are cleansed.
This is my life.
You are cleansed.
Mark Porterfield.
You are cleansed.
Kay Wonish.
You are cleansed.
Robert Ryan.
You are cleansed.
Anita and Patrick Flanagan.
You are cleansed.
Spindalis.
You are cleansed.
Soul.
You are cleansed.
Dr. Namal.
You are cleansed.
Gordon.
You are cleansed.
All Sexy Engines.
You are cleansed.
The Madness Hour.
You are cleansed.
Josh was here.
You are cleansed.
Kay Wonish.
You are cleansed.
Michaela.
You are cleansed.
Chris. You better stop hitting me with that.
You are cleansed.
That was for Chris, right?
Yes. Chris.
Maria G.
You are cleansed.
John C.
You are cleansed.
Rev Scoffer.
You are cleansed.
Gross.
You are cleansed. Wait. Changing bottles. Continue.
Take the, is the lid off? Okay. Roy Quitter.
You are cleansed.
Woodland.
You are cleansed.
Username
You
123.
are cleansed.
Horn Dog Hero.
You are cleansed.
Dr. Leonard Hofstetter.
You are cleansed.
Condork.
You are cleansed.
Kay Wonish.
You are cleansed.
Amanda Morgan.
You are cleansed.
Carson Thorpe.
You are cleansed.
This is my life.
You are cleansed.
Darrell D.
You are cleansed. Do you like seeing the water, folks?
Debbie and Jim.
You are cleansed.
I think I said this one, but I'm not sure. Rev Scoffer.
You are cleansed.
Bourbon Cat.
You are cleansed. Hey,
Derek.
Bourbon Cat.
Derek K.
You are cleansed.
Tom in Alaska.
You are cleansed.
That's okay, Bo. It's okay. Potato Kartoff.
You are cleansed.
Dingle Dangle.
You are cleansed.
J Norm.
You are cleansed.
Alaska.
You are cleansed.
Dr. Leonard Hofstead.
You are cleansed. Need another bottle?
Okay.
Ready?
Ponytail Dungeon Master.
You are cleansed.
Kevin Peltola.
You are cleansed.
Ghost Kitty.
You are cleansed.
Wait a minute. Give me a minute.
I'm doing it.
Granddad Herbert.
You are cleansed.
Would you stop hitting me with that?
I squirted the skull.
Mike Hunt.
You are cleansed.
Matt Cook.
You are cleansed.
Mike Hunt.
You are cleansed. That's
Urban
my
Cat.
that's my cunt, okay, by the way?
What did I say? Mike Cook.
Whatever.
There is Mike Cook.
But there's somebody who's saying my cunt.
No, Matt Cook.
Okay, there was somebody who was goofing with you. it
Okay,
sounded
but
like. All
can
right.
you do Matt Cook?
You are cleansed.
Okay.
Bo, come here. Bo!
Where is he? Get over here.
I saw you. You can go.
Okay,
It's
I think.
after Matt.
Oh, Nancy Santa Maria.
You are cleansed.
Oh, Mr. Doggy Dog. He's not
Yeah,
in here. but
you
we
are.
know-
Wait a minute. He's here. I had to do him
He's
twice.
not here,
Oh.
but we have to remember him.
All right, Mr. Doggy Dog. You are cleansed.
Chad Dobbins.
Chad Dobbins. You are cleansed.
Okay, I think we got everybody. Where did Bo go?
Bo's behind you.
Okay, he's right behind me.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I think we got everybody.
All right. Cleanse Dean Gilberry. Gullyberry.
AJ Vintage. She's not in the room, but somebody requested.
AJ Vintage. You are cleansed.
Slicer Tizoff.
Slice her tits off. You are cleansed.
It's not tits off. Sandy Gay wants a cleanse.
Sandy Gay.
I don't like that bitch.
That here is a cleanse for you, Sandy Gay. You're so cute. You're so cute.
No, Joe, I haven't seen AJ Vintage tonight. Rick's kidney stone.
Oh, yeah, really? Wow. You were cleansed.
Hopi.
Ah. I really hate you.
Hopi.
Hopi,
Yes.
you're cleansed. I
Oh,
need
we
it.
didn't get Shiley or Mr. D Pants.
Well, out of order here. Gotta get another bottle. Fresh one. Hopi. Mr. D Pants, you are cleansed. Mrs. D Pants, Shay
No,
Lee,
it's Shay Lee.
you are cleansed.
George Santos.
Sol Cecita, you are cleansed.
Did you get George Santos?
George Santos,
Yes.
George Santos, you are cleansed.
Anita Flanagan.
Anita Flanagan
Patrick
and Patrick
Flanagan.
Flanagan, we did get them. You're cleansed.
Smarty Pants.
Yes, Tyler, I'm probably watching it because I'll be at a Super Bowl party where everyone there don't even care.
The nurse, the tech that washed your balls.
You are cleansed. Haywood,
Hey, Sandy
Chad.
Gay, you're in for a fight of your life. You're going down.
cleanse Phil McCrack.
Yeah.
Fill my crack. You are cleansed. Chad Blow Me. You are cleansed. All right, here is
Cleanse the Ravens. Look
cleanse.
At him. Rick, look at him.
Aw,
Can you
Rick
capture
Serra.
him?
You
Oh,
were
God, they're
cleansed.
soaked. I'm not cleaning his balls. If he can't
Darlene Sarah.
you better not.
You are cleansed. Beauregard. You are cleansed. Justine Sarah. Jennifer Sarah. Kylie Harrington. You are cleansed. All the Godettes. You are cleansed. Richard Dick, that's almost like a double entendre, don't you think? Saying the same thing 2 times. Wow, Sandy Gay, you want me in the worst way.
She's a real bitch. That's all I'm saying.
But what happens when I, who helped create you,
Come here.
dress up as you?
Come on. They
What
have
will
their
what
photo
happen?
on there.
What happens then? Oh, they have the picture of me as their.
Yes.
That is a good thing to do, definitely. Okay, so before I let things get too cold here, we got 87 likes. You know I need 100. There's 83 people, 82 in there that might not have clicked like. If that's you, please step out of the chat, click like, step back into the chat, out of the chat, click like, step it into the chat. Thank you. Now,
Hey, Taylor Jordan.
so like I was saying,
You
with
need to cleanse their friends, M and G.
M&G.
Yeah, they're not hanging tonight.
Oh,
So it's no problem.
oh, my friends
Alright.
M&G who are doing what we did to them last night.
Thanks,
They're crashing
Ponytail.
on us. Bless
I
you
wish
too.
you could, Joe.
You are cleansed, M, and you are cleansed, G. Sweet dreams.
Hey, Sandy Gay. You and me.
You and me. Every time.
I mean, do you see the photo that she's using? That's the first photo.
Oh,
Sandy
Jackie.
Gay.
Jackie, oh no, Jackie who? You are cleansed. Oh, I'm not ignoring you at all. Please click that like button. And we're up to 98.
The
Oh, it's
yellow
about to
niche.
go. George Santos.
He needs one more time.
George, you need more than 2. George Santos, you're cleansed. And I liked the photograph I saw of you, George, from down in Rio de Janeiro when you used to be
I sure will. This is my life.
what do they call it? A tranny, I guess. No. Do they have another name for it?
I have no clue.
The girls who,
He can't elope. He's already married.
but
Hey, Marcus.
yes, I saw a video of the real George Santos, and you could see it was his face. So beautiful. A drag queen. Thank you. I'm sorry. I was trying to think of that term, and then I said the wrong thing to be
Hey, Danielle.
boorish
glad you
and
made
disrespectful.
It. Made it.
and not meaning it. I'm
Slicer,
trying to
you
be
do
nice.
not want Rick to name your baby.
Ponytail Dungeon Master. Maybe. Yes. Oh, there's a Danielle here. Welcome, Danielle. I am Rick Serra, the host, my wife, Darlene, and my little doggy Bo are right here. Bo. Hey, baby. Oh, they show your little pretty face. Yeah. Aren't you my good boy? Huh? Yeah. I got it a little wet, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Well, it all got cleansed. Cleansing is good for you. So now that we're finished the cleansing, how do you feel? Do you notice you feel a little lighter?
Trey, did you send me the information? If you did, send it again.
You're a huge fan? There she is, Danielle Heidel, and she's screaming at the moment, I'm a huge fan. Well, Danielle, this is called Cocktail Hour with Rick. You're called, by your reaction, a newbie. We'd like to send you a free gift. Yes, by mail. So, calm down. Would you consider writing us an email as directed by my wife, Darlene? She just posted it for you. The mailing address is on that post, rick.adr@aol.com.
Just because.
And we need your name and mailing address. That's all. Wow, yes, Danielle, I'm serious. You email us with your name and mailing address. As a reminder, and this will be on my new backdrop, we have a website, and it's called ricksarahstar.com. That's all. That's it. Yep, we own the little thing they call the domain name. So you go there, you'll find that there's actually a link for email. You can send us the same email addresses on there. You have a link for YouTube and getting on my channel, which you're already on. Also, 2 links on Facebook, one for my account and one for my account that was created by another that includes vaporware kind of images. It's pretty cool. Also, I do have a Twitter presence, but primarily Instagram and Facebook are my other platforms. So if you'd like, peek there. There's also a link to the store where we have a little bit of merchandise.
We have a request for another cleanse.
Okay, well, certainly. And we have a little bit of apparel and a couple other items.
No, there's water in that one.
That are small, but it's not that much.
I know I'm not going to say this name correctly.
Okay.
It's first initial A. Last name Nelshech. Nellsechs.
I can't figure it out.
Well, just...
I'm going to try to go back and find them.
Here, Rick, right there.
Oh, I see it. Nelis.
No, Nelis. Where do you see that? Right there, Rick.
Yeah, that's the same thing. A, and then Nellshechs.
Yes.
So, person first little initial A, Nellshechs.
And Trey Baker.
I'm going to cleanse you right now. You're cleansed. And Trey Baker, I'm going to cleanse you. Got you. Now, my friend who just came on the stream, my friend Danielle, I'm going to give you a cleanse, which will help remove the negative energy out of you, and also it will disintegrate immediately all of the impacted fecal material all through your intestinal tract. Ready? Danielle, you are cleansed.
Okay, I've got a couple for you. It's from Carson.
Now you're caught up.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Carson Thorpe, his granddad, Skeet.
Skeet, you are cleansed. Nims, you are cleansed.
And Christine
Mims, you are cleansed.
Yes.
Well, that's great. And we broke 100 likes.
Yay!
Thank you, everybody. And the tippers haven't been slackers either. Thank you for your generosity tonight. We always appreciate it because it's totally voluntary.
Did we cleanse New Girl?
Early in the stream, when we started doing them, she was one of the first people. You feel, Neil Sheds, feels the cleanse. How about Rev Scholar? Do you feel the cleanse? Trey Baker. It's just Jim Beam. Just some Jim Beam. I like Old Granddad. I like Bullet.
Hey, Roy.
I like Knob Creek, but not a lot because it's like
as you get with Rick.
Really. Yeah, we don't do podcasts. Those are generally recorded, and then you play back.
Rust Belt
Rust
Gothic.
Rust Belt traffic,
Gothic.
Rust Belt Gothic. You're cleansed.
A capital J.
Capital J, 162?
No, didn't ask for one. I'm just somebody new.
All right. Another new one. So remember, if you're new, let us know by sending us, hi, Miss Mountain Cat, send us an email.
I was Clan Cindy.
If you don't send us an email, we can't give you a free gift for being on tonight. And there's Mark Townsend, a very old fan. We appreciate seeing you. So if you are, I met when you were 23. Well, that's great. So are you, Madhouse? And A, are you professional, friends through profession or something else, romance? Just grew up together in the same old neighborhood? You bone each other? I mean, what's going on? You don't have to say. Thank you. This is my life. Rick at ADR@AOL.com. Or on Rick Serra Star is a link.
Thanks, Robert.
RickSerraStore.com. If you've never been on my website, please take a peek. Don't go buy any merch necessarily. Just take a peek. Because also the last uploaded video is right there to be seen.
Hey.
And a little bit of madness is sprinkled through the page. I think it's a little amusing on its own right.
Are you going to see Rick Wakeman in March?
What is his grouchy Wakeman tour again?
What, you didn't like it?
I liked it, but I
Just ask, hey Rick, are you going to
So-
see Rick Wakeman in March in Clearwater?
in Clearwater. Is it at the Billheimer? I saw it last year, and I also saw John Anderson within a couple
Well, then
weeks
Capital J, send us the information.
when we were. Well, he was touring with the school for highly gifted younger people, and they played Close to the Edge. That was something last
Rub
year.
it for me, Shaylee.
I missed Al DiMeola. I was
Thank you, Mark
literally
Townsend.
in pain. I couldn't get to the show. I saw that, of course, he was
I
playing
hope
there.
she's doing well, Mark.
He's bringing the electric keys. So is he performing some of his new album? Because I know he just finished a project. He's like doing anything he can because it's no time to waste. He lost a couple of close mates that were some of the best musicians we know. One was Keith Emerson. Of course, Keith unfortunately committed suicide, but it was over frustration with his
that's
body,
wonderful, soul.
over frustration with his aging hands and his inability to play the way he did when
Did
he
you
was
hear
young.
me?
No, I'm sorry.
Soul gave us an update on Scooby. He had his surgery,
Yeah,
and he's doing great. He's running around like nothing happened.
the Stubby is Soul Cecita's grandfather's dog,
I think so.
right? And it was in a very bad way some
Well,
weeks
Hayden
ago.
Gidmeyer, thank
So-
you very much.
Yes, Hayden, thank you very much. I saw that I was just about to get to you, but my wife was very good. I'm going to have another libation after this. Maybe bourbon again. So thank you again. Like I said tonight, people, you've been very generous. Thank you. We appreciate every dollar. I lost a very expensive camera when I unwisely attached it to the roof of the vehicle when we were out in New Mexico, and it blew off.
And
Rev
why-
Sculler,
Why did it blow off?
toward my next bottle. Thank you, Rev Scholar. Why? Because we were driving on a highway that went up to 70 miles an hour. And, duh.
And I told him it wouldn't work.
And I'm
and
like,
he did not.
yeah, ah! Right here. That made me ring. You bitch.
Did I get you or your hearing aid?
No, my head. You bitch.
Better me than Sandy.
All right, everybody say thank you, bitch, for hurting Rick. We don't like that. No, in the head, I love it. Oh, man, look at that. I don't get any respect. That's going to leave a mark for sure. I'll have CTE now. I have to wear one of those helmets. Hi, my name is Ricky Serra. My wife hit me in the head with this Nerf dart thing and really gave me a bad concussion. Now she just got me in the area where my belly button would be if it wasn't.
Oh, look at that shot. I can clean your balls.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to do that.
And then my balls were sticking low and she could see the male camel toe on me. And she was aiming and she was ready and she was cocking the thing to shoot. Ah.
Oh, good. You're not the only one.
She said, never mind.
Tater Carter Huff said some people have lost their GoPros in the same way.
I guess that's the why GoPro makes these cameras. Oh, don't worry, this mount is so good it'll hold it on. You'll never lose it.
It held it on when we were going 20,
Yeah, that's it. Nobody thinks it's like just for 10 miles an hour. It's like ridiculous. This is for high speed. You shouldn't be restricted by that. Yeah.
Hey, Gary Baba Booey. Thank you. Wait a minute. He hasn't been cleansed. Do you have any solution there?
Gary?
Gary Baba Booey.
I certainly do, Gary.
He didn't ask that. He just got in.
But Gary Baba Booey, it's special cleansing, special colon cleansing. Could I take care of you right now?
Oh, that's good.
Good to have you. And I'm in a window of being able to walk and talk and not have to stay at home in a bed.
Hey, Dr. Leonard.
Good night, Tom.
Have a good time.
Joe
swimming.
Tomalee. Oh, is he saying, Dr. Leonard saying goodbye?
Yes.
Oh, Dr. Leonard, peace, buddy.
Oh, send us a photo, George.
Sorry you lost the actress. She's pregnant, pretty pregnant from her husband, you know. She really, Kaylee.
Kaylee who?
From Big Bang Theory.
Oh, okay. No, I did not know that.
Well, I could use it, so here we are. Gary Baba Booey.
Hey, thanks, Mark.
You are cleansed.
Good night, Joe.
Peace. Stay on an extra 30 minutes. Carson, you know, you're so young. That's why it doesn't matter to you, because you're only 23. Us older people, you know, we have to get up and go to breakfast.
At 9
At 9 in the morning on a Saturday, I have to be out of here at like 8:30 to go have breakfast. It's like, what the frick? Oh, you're welcome, Spindalis. I'm glad that we had good energy in the room. People were having a good time. When I feel good, that certainly helps me to be able to hopefully put it out a little bit and make you all feel, yeah, we're having fun. That's what it's all about. And I put up the goods. So very cool. And where are we time-wise? We're still a couple of minutes. So I reached out to John C., his husband, Jeff, who both have some experience in graphics, video,
Good night,
audio.
this is my life.
And I wanted to do this whole thing correctly. The whole thing I talked about a few weeks ago, giving you guys a new
Good night, Don Cathcart.
video series to enjoy. Oh, you forgot? Well, it's going to be Rick's recollections of another dirty room. So it'll be me, like, just responding all by myself to thoughts, basically the things I remember about these episodes from the first season, season 1, all the way to season 3, and even a recollection for each of the 4 we shot in Pennsylvania eventually. And I hope that they finally come out as full videos on This is Dan Bell. So that would be putting the whole set together, and then it'll be a long project to go through and do these.
But you don't have to wait till they're all done.
No. I mean, let's need to start one at a time. The point is, it's something I'd like to be done really well. And
true potato.
I'm not trying to, I don't want it to look like After Hours. I want it to look a little more polished. And also, that series After Hours, which only has a couple episodes.
It'll be fun, so
We have been working on the 3rd episode for a bit of time now. It took a lot to clean up some things. Partially, I think it was the way I've put the whole set of clips together. But nonetheless, it's very close to being completed. I have to do a basically the same kind of thing as we talked about, doing some kind of a video chat with Justin, who is my partner in that series, and finish up that, and that'll be coming out as well. So a new episode of a series I already have going on, a new series, and I got a bunch of reel to put out for the ASMR series, and maybe some reels. So, and I've harvested this stuff and I've kept it on a nice little hard drive, but I've got to start turning it into video for you all.
good night, then.
We got 2 minutes to go per my counting to make 90 minutes, okay? So, and then not to be the least mentioned, I've got to return back to Another Odd Place. It's time for some new episodes to go up on that series. And I'm getting a few more people who have discovered it, and I'm very happy to hear of how they were impressed with it. Thank you for watching. It's been real fun making that series up as well. Grostradamus, thank you very much. Just saying that Another Odd Place is his favorite. And I think it's certainly the cleanest looking of all of my work is in that series of videos. The titling, all this that I have learned over 3.5 years from no knowledge at all to learning by doing through trial and error. And it feels good to be able to apply. And I am the manager that fixes everything.
She runs an apartment complex.
Oh, cool. So Danielle, good for you. The organized manager that oversees a residential living community. Those are notoriously tough. And thank you, Bourbon Cat, but don't get carried away. I also have to start looking at some script. I got to start doing that next week. I promised I would. I was asked to participate in a project with someone else, and they've asked me to provide my voice for reading some of the script, and I think he has a couple other people as well that'll be reading different parts. So that's something I'll be doing in a
324
collab.
units Danielle has.
Wow, that's
Good
no
night,
little
Chili.
that's no little place. Well, I'm glad that you popped on, and please don't forget to send us that email to rick.adr@aol.com so we can send you a free gift. Hayden Gitmeyer, thank you very much. And I don't know if you'd heard that invitation, but if you've never been recognized as a newbie, our affectionate way at talking to someone who's watching the show here on their first occurrence, and if you're at home and you're watching this on a replay, this applies to you too. But we'd hope you'd come another time and come live if you could. But if you can't,
As
you
long as you're
can't.
home, it's okay, Carson.
So there we go. We'll get to a couple more friend requests, or rather gift requests. George, you did not. I thought that Matt was only going out with Marjorie. Oh, that's right. That's right. He's double
Hey,
timing.
West Bell Gothic.
He's double timing with Lauren. We saw footage of Matt and Lauren at the swingers place dancing.
Oh, just go.
Phew. Lauren, she's
Rick?
hot, man.
Rick, we're getting political stuff.
It's not. We're talking
Yes,
about
it
people
is.
and having
No.
fun.
Good night, baby. I'm leaving.
Matt is double dipping.
Hey.
Thank you for following up
I
with
don't
that.
pay her too much mind. She ain't shit. Hey, Courtney. Oh, good night, Chris.
All right. Well, it has truly been a good time for all of us, I think, tonight.
Yes.
Let us save some for the next time. And Adifa, well, God bless. And I hope that you fully recover and heal very soon. But we are just going off the air. So in a few minutes, it'll load up and be ready to play back. So you could watch it again in a couple of minutes. But I'm sorry, we're about to get off.
I agree, Gross. He does look like a turtle.
Whom?
Mitch McConnell.
Oh, well, that's been a nickname for him
Well, I don't
for a
know.
long time.
Say good night, honey.
Say goodnight, honey. So, hang loose. Have a great weekend. Peace and love to you all. That's supposed to be a heart. Lame. Let's do this. And love to you all. See you next week. We promise we don't cheat. You can take what I
Thanks, Matt
speak.
Cook.
Matt Cook, thank you. Out the door, throwing a tip. Mwah. Goodbye, everybody. Take care of each other and have a nice weekend. You deserve it. Bye.
Good night,